everybody, and welcome back with Kak as we take another look at some Japanese snacks. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be looking at another Japan crate. So we're going to be doing another unboxing for this. But the main reason I got this was as a little bit of an experiment because, well, the parent company, Sugoi Mart, have stopped shipping all foodstuffs to the UK. They say they can't get through customs for some reason. But Japan Crate, which is run by Sugoi Mart and contains entirely food snacks, is able to be shipped to the UK and get through customs. So I don't know what's going on. But regardless of that, I'm going to be taking a look at July's Japan Crate. So I'm just going to snip the seal here and open it up. And we'll see what we've got. Ta-da! Okay, I can see a happy little face up there. I can see Ariel. So, in today's this month's Japan Crate, I should say. Oh, actually, this is the August one. Of course. Well, it's arrived a little bit early then. It's actually the 29th of July as I'm recording this, so I've got it a little bit early. Consider this a sneak preview, though by the time I post this, probably on Tuesday, it will be August. So, got our list of things in here, but for now we're just going to dig through and see what's inside, and then we'll look at the guide later. So, first impressions. Ariel, we've done these before. If I haven't posted it yet, I have done them, I just haven't posted it yet. But I have done Ariel before. We've got what looks to be some kind of jellyfish. I think this is a DIY. Oh, interesting. So we've got, this is Peach Chan, and it's like a hard candy, so a hard peach. Oh, and here we've got what looks like gummy peach, but it looks like it's sort of like a yogurt chew or a milk chew. Oh, we've got the Janken Slappy Hand. We've done one of those before. I think the one we did before was Boruto. Yeah. We've got... Ooh, there's a drink in here as well. We've got the Kit Kat of the month, which is a whole grain biscuit, I believe. We've got mini Oreo style cookies. We've got Super Mario bubble gum. We've done the bubble gums before. We've got these little blister pack candies. I remember having some of these as a kid. Not the Japanese version, obviously, but the same kind of thing, except they'd been a long strip, a big long strip. We've got, oh gosh, there is quite a lot in here. We've got Koikea shrimp flavor, reduced salt shrimp flavor, corn sticks. Yeah, sukorn. I think we've done barbecue flavored sukorn before, or the cheese, or we might have done both, I don't know. We've done these ones before, the Candy Center cola chewing candy. I think we did ramune flavor, but that's one that we've done before. Whoops. Oh dear, I'm knocking things over now. We've got, I think those are senbei, I'm not sure. But gosh, there is quite a lot in here. Whistle candy, we've done whistle candy before. These ones are strawberry ones. We did grape last time. We've got a gummy stripped candy, which we've also done before. This one, grape flavor. We've got Bisco, which I believe are little sort of like sandwich biscuits. We've got some kind of grape going on here. Possibly gummies. We've got some kind of orange going on here. That sounds like a crispy candy. And then the drink. We've got Kirin something or other. DHA. I believe DHA is like energy supplements or like an energy drink maybe. Well, I'll put the things we've already done back in the box here. I'm not going to be doing those this time around, but let's take a look through the list and see what it says. So our bonus item of the month is the DIY jellyfish aquarium. Oops. There we are. They've got like little jellyfish designs. There's like the 4 clover, the star, there's like a sun there as well. So this one, I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to do it on one of my Make and Do Monday videos because I don't have any space set up to actually make it right now. So I'll have to clear that off and it'll be a future video. I don't know how long it'll be until it shows up on the channel, but do look out for it. So I'll put that to one side and I'll put it with my other DIY snacks that I have. And then the other bonus item is the whole grain biscuit mini Kit Kat. So I'll take one of those out. Ooh, it's like a craft paper bag almost. Not they're usually in sort of like plastic bags. But I haven't had a bag of Kit Kats for a very long time, so I don't know whether this is just for the whole grain biscuit or whether they've changed the packaging on all the Kit Kats. But okay, so it's got a nice little light brown package there. And the Kit Kat itself, like the chocolate on the outside, is also a light brown colour. There we are. And just let me read what this says. Oh, excuse me. So, they are a little crunchier than your usual Kit Kats, and these ones have crushed whole grain biscuits blended into their white chocolate coating that will leave you wanting more, which is great because you've got an entire bag. Yeah. Okay, so let's see how crispy and biscuity they are. You can definitely taste the whole grainness to it. It's like eating a breakfast cereal. Yeah. It's interesting. It's not very sweet. It's kind of like like a subdued kind of flavor, like a cracker. Like a cracker with a bit of cream on it. But yeah, pretty good. Interesting flavor. It's not a very exciting flavor. It's not like the matchas or like the caramel cheesecake or the apple pie kind of flavors, but it's interesting. There's a little something to it. Okay, so let's go through the list as we have it here. We've got Noir Mini. So bite into these mini cookies and enjoy the bitterness of the black cocoa biscuit and their sweet vanilla filling. So these are like the Oreo-like ones. Oops. Oh gosh. Right, I can't get a grip on these to open them, so I'm just gonna give them a snip. So yeah, tiny little biscuits, really small. Oop. And they are noir. I don't know if you can see that, get it in the light. There we are, noir. So let's give them a try. Pretty good. I'm not sure if I can taste too much of the filling. Let's do it the old traditional Oreo way, where you've got to lick it off. Yep, quite sweet and creamy. But I think, as with regular Oreos, I've always more preferred the biscuit to the filling. Just crunchy and crumbly and just like a nice chocolate flavour. Yeah. So, pretty good. I'll definitely enjoy finishing the rest of those later. So next, we're going to move on to the shrimp flavoured scone. So I've always pronounced these as sukon, because it's like corn sticks, but apparently they are called scone, but it's sukon. So I've always pronounced it sukon, but no. So open up these crispy shrimp flavoured snacks. They're salt free, so you won't have to feel guilty about eating the whole bag. Oh, so not just reduced salt, no salt. Now, not a big fan of like shrimp and seafood. I'm sure I've said at some times before on the channel, but well, I'll give it a go. It's okay. As someone who isn't the biggest fan of shrimp, or like a fan of shrimp at all, it's okay. I mean, the texture's great. They're just basically like Cheetos. They're basically Cheetos. They're made with the same stuff, corn, everything like that. But again, shrimp flavour. And again, it says rich in shrimp flavour, but salt off. Can you believe it? Yeah, I can believe it. It probably would taste better with a bit of salt. But again, I'm just not a fan of shrimp. I'm continuing to eat them because, you know, the texture is good, and the flavour, again, is okay. But it's not one I choose for myself. But I probably will finish it because the flavours, you know, not too bad. But not my favourite thing in the world. So, next up on the list, Nata de Coco Peach. These peach flavoured gummies look like Nata de Coco. If you're lucky, you might even find one with a cute smiley face on it. Ah, so coconut jelly, I believe. Well, let's give it a go. Ooh, that smells lovely. As soon as you open it up, just, ooh, lovely rich peach kind of smell going on. So, yep, little cubes of gummy. Usually Nata de Coco you find in drinks in kind of the same way that you have boba in bubbles. Sometimes you get like the little jelly cubes, and that's what it is. So very soft, kind of gooey, something of a gooey kind of flavor, texture, sorry. And the peach flavor is nice, but also kind of subdued. They're also kind of moist, a little bit kind of slimy almost. Not in a bad way, just kind of like a really sticky finger kind of way. I'm just trying to see if I can find one with a face on it. I want to see what the face looks like. Let me see if I can find a smiley face. That one's got a slice in it. There's been an accident. No, none of them have a face on. Oh well. Oop. I'll eat the damaged one. Verdict out on these. They taste good, but the texture is a little bit weird. Not bad, just a bit. Ooh, it's kind of made my tummy a bit funny. But overall, not too bad. Pretty good. Again, not something I'd choose for myself if that's what I knew it was like the texture and that. But not terrible. It definitely has a nice fruity taste to it. But yeah, just a little bit odd. So the next one I'm going to move on to, the other peach. This one is Peach-chan. These pretty pink candies are inspired by sweet and sour peaches. Pop one of these fruity cuties in your mouth to see what we mean. Oh, so it's going to have like a sweet and sour kind of taste to it. Okay, so maybe we got a thing from the corner here, so we open from the corner. Oop. There we go. Oop. Throw that away. Let's take one of these. A little peachy candy, got a smiley face on it. Oop, come on. So yeah, regular style hard candy. Let's pop it in. Well, I'm not really tasting any sourness. It's just kind of peach, really. Sweet, fruity. Not that strong of a flavour, to be honest. It's hard for me to kind of make it out. I mean, I can tell it's peach. Yeah, but there just doesn't seem to be a lot to it, really. I'm waiting for something to happen. Like maybe if I get my way down to the middle, there's something in the middle that'll come out, and that'll be like the sourness. But I don't think there is, really. No, nothing happened. And I think I've devoted about as much time as I want to waiting to see if anything will happen. So it doesn't seem like anything is. So we're going to breeze quickly through the next items because they are ones we've already done. The Ariel Rich Trees Crispy Corn Snacks with a cheddar cheese coating. They'll be gone before you know it. Yep, very tasty. Sour paper candy, name says it all. It's a long sheet of grape candy with a sour sugar coating that will make your mouth pucker. Whistle Ramune, blowing into these strawberry flavoured candies make a cute whistling sound, and the surprise toy in the box. Oh, surprise toy, very nice. Super Mario Gum, get chewing and blow some Bowser sized bubbles, get one of 5 designs. Okay. Korokon candy, cola flavoured candy is said to have super fluffy and soft texture, sounds pretty addictive if you ask us. The Makan Gumi Cola, the gummy candy comes in the shape of different hand gestures, inspired by the Japanese version of rock, paper, scissors. Okay, so that's everything for what we've done so far. Bunny Senbei. That's this one here with a little bunny on it. Nibble away on these classic soy sauce senbei rice crackers like a bunny. You'll love their crunch and that rich soy sauce flavour. Okay, so these just taste like regular senbei then. We've done senbei before. It was one of the earliest videos I did, I think, from Japan Center. So we've already done senbei on that. I think they were the Bonchi crackers that we did. So yeah, there's nothing particularly different about that one. Next up Orange gum. Love gum, love oranges, then start chewing to enjoy the sweet citrus flavor of juicy Japanese oranges. Okay, so this is just orange gum. I don't particularly want to devote too much time to doing taste tests on gum because gum is gum. So I will pop that to one side. These ones, grape candy. Enjoy the mellow taste of world famous Japanese grapes. This candy is soft and chewy with a strong grape flavor. Well, okay, let's see how strong the grape flavor is. So they're like individually wrapped. Ooh, they are very squishy. I was going to say they're like Chewits, but they're way more squishy than Chewits. So let's unwrap. Oh, it's getting a bit tricky. The bits where you unwrap kind of have stuck together a bit. Oh no, and there it's all falling apart. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I can't open it because it's all, the wrapper's falling apart. The wrapper is stuck to the gummy. Oh, this is awful. This is awful. Well, this is negative points already because I can't even get it unwrapped. If I can't get it unwrapped, I might just have to skip out on this one. I mean, they are. It is. Yeah, that is plastic. It's not like it's edible. So I can't actually open it because the wrapper won't come off. Come on. Doesn't even taste that great. Nope, sorry. Those ones do not pass the vibe check. No. Don't like it. Sorry. But when the thing is so sticky that the wrapper comes to pieces and won't unwrap, that's not a good sign. And the bite that I was actually able to get, just the small piece that was able to peel the wrapper away from, didn't taste very nice to me. So, sorry, no. So next we're going to have the Bisco mini pack. I've seen this around a few times and I was going to buy some for myself, but hey, I got them in this box now, so that's kind of saved me a job. Sometimes simple cookies are all you need. These are vanilla cookies filled with a creamy filling made from milk, made using milk from Hokkaido. I've heard a lot about Hokkaido milk, like looking for these snacks and everything. Hokkaido milk comes up quite often, so apparently it's very high quality stuff. Maybe it has something to do with the breed of cows that they have up there, and maybe the grass they're fed on, or the diet they have, or something like that. But ooh, well, the creamy filling looks very bright. It's like a very bright white kind of colour. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not focusing very well, is it? But yeah, I'm used to seeing sort of like yellowy custard fillings, but this is a very bright white, even more so perhaps than the filling in the noir. But hey, I'm gonna give it a try and see what it's like. Now it says they're vanilla cookies, but I'm tasting like a hint of lemon in it. There is like a bit of a citrusy zest. I'm just trying to see. I can't see anything for lemon written on there. Or at least not anything that I recognise as lemon. But, No, none of the None of the katakana is spelling out lemon anyway. But no, it tastes to me more like a sort of like a lemon cheesecake. Because obviously you've got the biscuit, and you've got the creamy filling, which is very creamy, by the way. But yeah, there's like a little hint of a citrusy zest. Actually, I'll just taste the filling without the biscuits for a moment. And yeah, very creamy. And the biscuits themselves, the biscuits themselves are just crumbly biscuits, but the filling, I swear there is like a hint of citrusy zest in it. It doesn't say anything about it, but that's just what my tongue tastes. So next thing we have is the Fortune chocolate. Now I've heard about these now that I've got the context of the Fortune chocolate. It's something like you ask questions, or it has things written on here. It does have things written on here. I don't know if you can just see below each one. There's a little bit of hiragana written underneath each one, and some katakana as well in a couple of them. And basically you would answer them and it would like tell you what your fortune is or something. Yeah, it's get your fix with these cute colourful chocolates. They also double as your personal fortune teller. See what's in store for you today. Unfortunately, there isn't an actual guide on what it says or what to do. So rip me, I guess. Let's see if I can read the katakana ones at least. Suposhi. Suposhi? Supotsu? No, that would be tsu, yeah. Supotsu. I don't know what that means. Tomodachi. Tomodachi, that means friend. Something about friend. This is Tessuto. Test. This is Teto. No, Teto. Yes. Teto. Teto? I don't know. Don't know what that means. I'm struggling. No. No, I can sort of like, I can make out what the katakana is, but I don't know what all of them mean apart from test. Well, the one word that I immediately understood and jumped out at me was tomodachi, so I will take tomodachi. I don't know what it means, but there we are. Just a tiny little ball. It's really, really small. It's if I put it next to my eye, it's very, very small. Poo poo, poochie poochie, no. No, I'm trying, but no. Anyway, let's try it. Basically like an M&M, but round. So a round M&M. Yeah. So that's it for that one. Quite nice. I mean, it's a fun little gimmick if you were Japanese and you could understand what it was all about. But really, I'm just struggling. And the print on it isn't very clear anyway. It's kind of difficult to make it out. See, I don't know whether that's ra or sa. Anyways, we're going to finish up with the last thing, and that is the drink. And this is Kirin Power Water. This refreshing and fruity carbonated drink is the perfect boost you need when studying, working, or relaxing during a hot summer evening. Well, it's a warm summer's day, and I've just finished work, so I guess now it's time to relax. A nice, satisfying fizz. So, I've got a little mini glass here. Well, I say mini glass, it's basically just a little shot cup to pour out what it looks like. And it is just a cloudy drink. It does. Ooh. It smells like sherbet, so I'm expecting ramune. Here we go. Ooh. I think that might be lychee, a little bit of lychee I think in this, maybe. There's certainly a little something non-standard in the flavour here. Ah, budo, grape. Ah, so this is gonna be white grape, isn't it? I don't think that's the kanji for shiroi though. But it definitely says grape. And that's the only thing in it written in hiragana. Everything else. Oh wait, no. Vitamin C and chirin biba ruji Kirin Babuji. Ah, Kirin. That's the name of the company. Okay. So yeah, everything else is written in kanji. I cannot read kanji. But it's nice. So yeah, I guess it's a grape flavour, sort of like muscat grape. And it's pretty nice, pretty sweet. Quite fizzy. Quite a lot of fizz in it. Not as fizzy as I'm hoping I've posted this on the channel at this point. Hiroshima Cola. That was very fizzy. I swear, like one sip of that, and it was just like, and then yeah, a lot of fizz, a lot of gas in that one. But yeah, that is it for Japan Crate's Summer Matsuri August box. Nothing else in the little booklet. I know that some companies, I think it was Japan Candy Box, have like little activities and you know, things to learn in them, sort of like little facts about Japan and little bits of Japanese language, but not in this one, it would seem. But an interesting array of snacks, some that we've had before, but enough new ones to you know, get to try something new and make a video out of it. A nice little drink too. I think everything here I will probably finish. Maybe not the grape gummies. If I can actually open them, then I'll try and get a proper taste of what they're like, but the little bit I had, didn't enjoy very much. The shrimp, I think I probably will finish the shrimp. I'm not sure. Again, not a big fan of the flavour, but the texture at least was very Moorish. And then of course we have the jellyfish DIY, which I will be doing on a Make and Do Monday, so you know, keep your eyes peeled for that. Until then, that is it for this video. Thank you all for joining me. If you enjoyed, then please do like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know down below what you thought. Also, please let me know if there are any other taste tests that you'd like me to do, any other subscription boxes you can recommend to me to try out. I'm always willing to try something new and grab a new mystery box from somewhere. Also, if there are any video games that you'd like me to play, any videos you'd like me to watch or react to, any challenges you'd like me to do, or if you just want to ask a question or say hello, then let me know down below. It's nice to know that I'm not alone out here. So until next time, thank you for joining me, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.